that were unable to join us. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for giving up your time on Tuesday night and hearing what it is that we have on offer here, and hopefully just exploring this together to see if it's a fit for you. Jacqui and I are working on something very, very exciting at the moment, and a little bit of a different game plan, and we are very excited about what is happening in this space and helping people to, you know, especially this time of year heading into Christmas and all those things. So I am going to pass it over to the beautiful Jacqui to kick us off this evening. So this is Jacqui. She's an executive ambassador here at Q, and this is her gorgeous little family. So she's a wife and a boy mama of that gorgeous chunky monkey Patty, and she's very driven, a very heart-centered leader, to help other mums to create choice around their families and to create that bit more time freedom and flexibility around the beautiful chaos that is life. So Jack, I'll pass it over to you if you want to kick us off this evening, and we'll go from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that lovely introduction. I feel like I always get a really good pump up when I do these with Gnome, so thank you. So yeah, that's my beautiful little family that you can see there on the screen. Our perfect little boy is just a few days shy of 8 months old, and they are the reason that I got into this space. I really wanted to be able to create something that I could do from home, create an income, you know, still be able to contribute to the household finances, take pressure off the hubby, all of those things. But I knew before I even had Pat that I didn't want to be a full-time working mum. I wanted to be able to stay home as much as possible, be present, be there for him when he needs me, you know, doing the school pickup, that sort of thing when he's a bit older. And I originally jumped into this space with a previous company. And I was with them for a couple of years. I got a few small wins on the board, but I really quickly sort of fizzled out. And I think the main reasons for that would be the market was very saturated, which is great for that company. But as a newbie coming into a business, it was really hard to, you know, build and make something of myself. Naomi brought the opportunity of Q to me a few times and I politely declined. You know, my blinders were sort of on. I thought that I was very happy and would be very successful where I was, but it just wasn't the vehicle for me. So when I finally took a look at Q, very similar to a call like this, I couldn't unsee what I seen. I was completely blown away by the timing, the business structure, all of those things, which I'm so excited for you guys to hear about tonight. And yeah, dove straight in. I managed to hit executive within my first calendar month. I took a step back from my then full-time job when I was pregnant, and I love that it's providing me with a choice to not have to return to work full-time, just maybe 1 or 2 days if that's something that we decide is a fit for us. So that's probably enough about me. Let's dive straight into it. So we're here to talk about the company, which is Q Sciences. Now, we talk about the right company at the right timing. We believe we have that. We have less than 1% market saturation, which is a really, really good thing. If you're talking to people and they tell you that they haven't heard of Q Sciences before, that's a really good thing. It means that you have, you know, sort of that upper hand in a business mindset that you get to introduce them to the company and maximize your success in business. So since we relaunched in 2018, we have experienced 1,900% growth, which is insane. We're currently in 27 countries and counting. We do plan on being in 60 countries within the next 5 years. I think that's the plan. And within the last 5 years as well, we've had 15 enhancements within our company, which I really, really love. And I think within the last few years, a lot of things have changed. A lot of companies are putting up their prices and, you know, just to make ends meet. And with Q, we are really finding ways to make things easier for people. So we're reducing prices, increasing compensation, all of those things, which I really love. And we're a debt-free company as well. So yeah, an amazing, amazing company to be a part of. Now, the right company also needs the right mentors. So the two men that you can see here on the screen are our owners. So on the left, we have Mr. Mark Wilson. He is the reason that we're all here. He was a 2-time Super Bowl champion. which takes a lot of determination, and a lot of grit. He then retired from that and just played golf full time, quickly got bored, and really wanted to be able to make a difference for people's lives, not only helping them feel really good within their bodies, but also helping them, up level their finances and, really be able to live their lives financially free and reduce their debt and all of those things. So Q Sciences was then born. And then the tall, dark, and handsome man you can see there on the screen, which Naomi refers to Jake Spencer as, is the reason that we have experienced all of the phenomenal growth and all of the changes within Q. So what I really love about Jake and both men, really, when you're in a room with them, you can really feel their passion, their presence, and it's like they're talking right down the barrel, straight into your soul. It's really amazing to be a part of. But Jake has also had plenty of years of industry experience. He knows what he likes and doesn't like in this industry, and he knows exactly what it takes to run a business. He's been in the field just like us, and he is just a phenomenal man. What a break while we wait for that. Now, the right company also needs the right products. We have a wide range of lots of different products. We have, collagens and sprays and greens and terpenes, which are a phenomenal little bottle of plant goodness. And I'll touch on a few of these, but Chill is one of my all-time favorite terpenes. You can bet your bottom dollar that I took this before jumping on this call tonight, because presenting is scary, and that just helps me to chill out. So we really have something for everyone, all on the naturopathic line as well, which I absolutely love. So we'll touch on a few of our top sellers, I suppose. So you can see the highlighted Q Core there is the foundation of our business. It's the core of our business and the core of your health as well. So this product here is a trio of vitamins. Well, actually it has 4 vitamins in there now, but it's for brain health, gut health, and inflammation. So thinking mental clarity, moods, brain fog, inflammation in the body, aches and pains, any sort of swelling, digestion, gut health, bloating, all of those things. So this particular product here is our #1 seller. It has about an 84% retention rate, meaning that once people are on this product, once people get off this product, they really feel, that they've been without it. So that is an incredible product to have for everyone. Then we have our sprays. So we have a few different sprays there for, a few different vitamins. There's a vitamin B12 spray, a vitamin D spray, a spray for relief and immune boosting, and a sleep spray as well, which is my absolute favorite. Any mamas who are woken up, multiple times a night, I find for myself that once I'm woken up, I really struggle to get back to sleep. And this has been a really good way for me to quickly get back into that sleep and ready for the next wake up if I'm woken up again in that night. So we also have our liquid collagen, which is a really hot topic right now. Everyone wants to feel younger, look their best and feel their best. And we have one of the best collagens on the market. So it's in liquid form for the best absorption, and it's a full matrix, meaning that it has 4 types of collagen in there, not just 1 or 2. So really providing you with the best results possible. And then we have our Q drinks, which the greens down the bottom there is my absolute favorite. I have that every day, hands down the best tasting greens you will ever get your hands on. We have in the left side there's a new drink called Revive, which is like a skincare in a cup basically. And then we have some sports drinks as well for energy, and a whole bunch of drinks ranges as well. We've recently just launched, along with the new Revive drink, skincare in a cup, the Q Bright system, which is really incredible. These results here that you can see on the screen have been seen within 2 brushes, which is absolutely insane, and comes in at a really good price point as well, being only $60 for the 2 products, which has been flying off the shelves. So we also have a, being a health and wellness company, health and fitness company, you get access to an app as an ambassador. It's called My Q Fit. There's a heap of support on there. You get access to trainers, workout programs, nutrition information, and it's free for an ambassador. Customers can subscribe to that as well as a monthly order, which is really amazing as well. There's an awesome I guess sort of, what's the word I'm looking for here? The promotions with the subscription gnomes. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, we'll go with that. A promo where you get free product with
yeah. Yeah, you had it.
Free product on your subscription. So if someone is subscribed to a monthly order, after 3 months of continuous ordering, you get a free product each month thereafter. And then depending on your spend, you can earn up to 2 free products as well. There's no minimum orders on any of your spends. And currently in October, any new customers get a really awesome little discount of $18 off. So now it is my absolute pleasure to hand it back over to Naomi, who is a bronze ambassador here at Q. She is a wife and girl mama of 2 and super passionate about creating a purpose outside of motherhood, not only for herself, but other women as well. And I cannot stress enough how much of a help she has been, not only for my business and also just in my personal life, and has become a really good friend of mine. So all yours, Gnomes.
Thanks, Jack. Talk about pumping tires as well. Thank you. Thanks for co-hosting with me. Yes, so this is me. That's my gorgeous little family in the middle. So I have 2 very gorgeous girls, very sassy girls, and they've been challenging me lately, I will say that. But Brookie will be 5 next month and starting school next year, and then Alice she's about 2.5. So yes, same sort of thing as Jack. Like, they are why I do this. I always knew that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mum, a present mum. I've always wanted to be a mum. In saying that, so my way, like a lifetime ago now, I used to work in asset finance, like cars and boats and jet skis and those sorts of things at a broker firm. And even though I'm about to talk to you about money and the compensation plan, which is my favorite topic, I am by no means like a finance person. I just sort of match the right product and help the people, get whatever they were looking for, basically. Anyway, I knew that after I had children, that it wasn't going to be an environment for me, and I wanted to be able to find something flexible. So same, but also very different to Jacqui's story. I too, this is my second company. I dabbled in another company. It was health and wellness as well, but completely different. And I do think health and wellness has become a bit of a something nothing term. I think it's a very broad umbrella, and I really honestly don't think it does Q justice with what we have at the table here. We're very innovative, very different, and we really are shaking up the industry on a few points, like what Jack touched on. But in saying all of that, so fast forward to when I had Alice, my second. Kids are expensive, life is expensive, it's getting more expensive, and I was having conversations with the hubby about finances and money and things like that. And just looking, I also do Pilates instructing. I've always valued health and fitness and things like that, and just looking at options, and I fell out of alignment with my previous company. It left a bad taste in my mouth. I felt pretty icky in the end of it, and I just was sick of trying to push product or trying to get people, and it was just ick, like, by the end of it. And so I took a big step back, and I'm like, this is just not for me, this space. But so and like anything, I always throw myself 100% into all things that I do, and I did the same thing with motherhood, which I love, and I wouldn't change any of that. But I didn't realize how much I needed a purpose outside of motherhood for me as well, something for me to pour my energy into, something to light me up, to be able to contribute financially, and to be able to help other mums do the same thing, and to be able to help them to be present in that with their kids. So I jumped in with 2 feet, just like Jack. When I saw it, I was blown away. I tried to play it cool when I first saw the business model, like I wasn't that interested. But yeah, I've been blown away. I've been running ever since. It's coming up to about 2 years that I've been here with Q. So I'm going to talk money. I'm going to go a really quick overview here because I'm trying to be respectful of everybody's time on their Tuesday evening. But any other questions, of course, like we can dive into And I do encourage you to get your questions answered. The financial freedom movement, this is one of my favorite things about Q. It really does show the difference in the culture and the values of this company. So you'll never see Q do any like car programs or anything like that, like some other companies do in the network marketing space, because this blonde bombshell here is the Mr. Tall, Dark and Handsome's wife. So she's Sarah Spencer and she's a co-owner with Jake, and they collectively have been in the industry over 10 years themselves, like separately, and very, very successful. But they saw people, because you can earn a lot of money in this space and very quickly, and basically all people were doing with they'd either have nothing to show for it in a few years, or they just level up their lifestyle to be no different financial position. So they saw that was a gap that was lacking. So they wanted to teach people to be, to increase their financial IQ, to be financially smarter, to pay off debt. So it actually comes with like financial coaching advice and things like that. We work it a little bit differently in Australia at the moment, just with our tax laws, but they're working that out as well. But help you to, learn how to invest, establish a savings plan. And what this is, so basically once you reach a certain position in your business, from elite and beyond, which is like our 5th rank, they will pay on top of all of the other ways, which I'm about to break down, into your nominated debt. So your mortgage, your car loan, your rent, school fees, credit cards, like whatever that is, it's an extra payment. So on top of that to go towards it. So it is about trying to help people to be financially smarter and really financially free, because I don't know about you, but I know that I have received pay rises in my life, and I don't know where the extra money goes. I just spend more money, right? So it's just about trying to change those habits and really help families, which is so needed, especially in the financial climate right now. So let's talk some money. So I'm going to do a really, really quick overview. I don't want to get too bogged down in all of the numbers, but the compensation plan that we have, it is simple, it is black and white, and you tell me how much is going to make a difference to you and your family financially right now. I can show you exactly what that looks like on our compensation plan. So we have a volume-based compensation plan. We have commission structures. We have a customer set pay, a team set pay. You can do one or the other, or you can mix match them all, stackable bonuses, and we have over $1,900 to be collected in your first calendar month when partnering with Q. So really simply put, we have 6 ways that we get paid. The financial freedom movement is one of them, and then essentially 3 ways in customers and 3 ways in teams. If you've ever been in the industry before, or perhaps you've looked at other companies, something that really sets ours apart as well is we have an infinite pay structure, which when you really see the value of that and how we can place volume underneath you and work with you to grow your organization and increase your weekly paychecks, that is when your mind will actually get blown. So really quickly, I just want to run through here. So these first 3 boxes that you can see on the screen, I'm going to run through a really quick example. So this is on our customers. So customer sales commission, you can see we have a sliding scale, 15 up to 45% on the volume that you sell. So when you partner with Q, you get everything done for you. You get like an app from your phone to run it, everything you need, your own done for you, e-commerce website link that basically you can just send people directly to. They check out and they just, order it as they like, when they like, no minimum spends or anything like that. And you get paid a commission on it. So let's just say, I'll just go the first example here. Like if we went 300 volume, which our average order is 300, average order is 100. So let's say you had 3 customers, you'd be sitting in this first box and get that 15% commission. I should have had this worked out prior. I told you I'm not a finance lady. Who let me give them car loans? No, I'm just joking. So that would be 45 because it's 15% on that 300. So 45, but then over here on the same 300 volume, so the same 3 customers, you also get recognized as builder, which is our first rank, and receive that extra $76 as your set monthly pay. And then you also can have the option here to collect these one-time bonuses. So you'd also then get that $266. So literally by helping 3 people, feel better, work on their gut health, maybe work on their immunity, or just get some better quality sleep, or whatever it is that they're looking for, you've earned about $390. So that's how that works. And it goes all the way through. Use is perfect if you don't want to recruit team, if you don't want to sort of have that leadership role and work with people, and you want to have sort of direct selling, social selling, more like an affiliate style. I do like to mix match, but my favorite playing ground is the boxes 4 and 5, and this is our teams. So same structure. As you can see, we've got all the same fancy names down the side here, which just represents the different volume flowing through your organization. Same thing. So you just got a certain volume, which you have your set pay and then your bonuses. I will just note, so you can move your way through the bonuses, but you only get paid them either on customers or teams. So like if you hit executive here in teams, you would get it paid in teams. If you hit it before customers, you'd get it paid in teams, not both. Okay. So as you can see here, so we have these fast start bonuses. So this is $1,520 to get to executive, which is $380 on top of that with your set pay. So that's the $1,900. It's even more if we did it in customers because of that sliding scale. That's what's on to be collected in your first calendar month. And that would be, like I touched on at the very start, heading into the most expensive, crazy time of year, the impact that could have for families. And then the rest of these, though, are, the Executive Plus, this is a brand new one that's been added in here. They give you 60 days to collect that $1,140. So you'd have until the end of December to do that one if you got started this month. And then the rest, though, of these one-time bonuses are forever accessible. So if it took you 12 months to build your business to this silver rank, not only would you be receiving this beautiful monthly paycheck, you would also be getting like this once-off bonus of $6,000 to basically say awesome work on building your business to that level. Our sixth way is the financial freedom, which I've already touched on. So basically, that was super quick. If you have any questions on that and how that works, I'm an open book. Let's chat and share some numbers with what would make an impact with you and your family. But what we have is a system that works. We have proven systems. We have a plug and play. It's roughly, depending on what products you got started with, there are different options and stuff and different enrollment packs that are more economical than some, depending on your goals, but you're not locked into any specific starter pack. Roughly the amount of way that you sort of shuffle it around, it's about that 400 AUD, which is including your enrollment of about 36 Aussie dollars to open the doors to your business. That gives you your own e-commerce site ready to use. We have our simple onboarding and training that will actually launch your business, will help you goal set, will map out those numbers for you. Plug and play. So we help you to earn money while you're learning. So as we mentioned, we got your ARC app, which is your resources app, everything you need. We even have like social media content and trainings and everything all done for you. Of course, you can do your own, but it's just working smarter, not harder. And then obviously that MyQFit app, which you've got leverage to or access to as well. What I also love about what we have here at Q is it's a consumable product. We really focus on having quality over quantity, even like in terms of like our products. Yes, it's all about quality and maximizing the absorption with our fully methylated B12 vitamins and all of that stuff, and it's maximizing what we're putting in, but also quality in the sense of your customers getting paid very generously on those, and just having a handful, looking after them, and having that reoccurring with that residual coming through. And the same thing is with teams. So what's next? So someone's going to follow up with you. You're probably sitting in a few, like one of sort of 3 categories right now, but I encourage you to see the system, get all of the information, get your questions answered. What we would do if you just did decide that this was a fit for you, we actually will launch your business within the next 24 hours, 48 hours, to get you plugged in and get you into action straight away, and get you, the first goal that we always have is to get you your initial investment back. So that $400-ish that you spent getting your doors open, first thing is getting that back, and then we obviously it's all profit in from there. So you're probably sitting in one of 3 categories. Either C could just be feeling like, look, this all sounds great, but I think I'm more just a customer, and maybe I just want some of that sleep spray that Jacqui was talking about. I don't think the business model is quite for me, and that's awesome. We can obviously help and support you through that way as well. Zero pressure. And then we have category B. They are like, they're my favorites probably because they're like me, and they're the but. So looks really good, sounds amazing, but I have a lot of questions. And as I said, I encourage you to get those answered. I'm definitely one that is normally that's normally me in all situations, really. And then we have our category A, which are our action takers. And it's like, let's go, let's jump in. I'm ready to go. How do I get started? Where's the link? And like, let's hit the ground running. So wherever you're sitting, I just thank you all for taking time for jumping on. As I said, somebody will follow up with you. Don't be weird. Don't ghost them. Just say yes or no. No hard feelings either way. For those that have taken the time to watch back the recording as well, thank you very much. And yeah, any questions, let us know, but look forward to hopefully seeing you as a part of the Q family soon. See you, ladies.
Thank you.
See ya.